right, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome you all to the third episode of Masters of Controversies. I am your host, all the way from New York City, MCV, alongside MC Hiral.
What's up? What's up?
MC Neil S.
What's going on? What's going on?
MC Ashir.
What up? What up?
And MC Ashish.
What's good? What's good? How we doing?
Guys, we're the hottest team on the East Coast, and for you, we throwing it down. We hope you guys tune in the first and second episode. We're about to bring the controversy on the third. Guys, before we get into the topics, I just want to give everyone a little bit of a COVID update. For all our brides and grooms that are watching, I just want you all to know what the situation is in New Jersey. So for indoor gatherings, it was limited to 10 people. Now they increased it to 50% of room capacity. So at max is 150. All right? For outdoor gatherings, here's the kicker.
500?
Nah.
Oh, shit.
No.
Give
Give it a few more weeks.
Here, this is interesting, and this is from COVID19.nj.gov. They're reporting that there is no limit for outdoor gatherings.
Oh, see that.
Swerve.
For,
Facts, baby.
here's the trick, wedding ceremonies,
What?
Wait, what?
Funerals.
Because it's a religious.
memorial services, religious activities.
What about receptions?
Well,
But I think receptions are considered religious for us,
That's
right?
pretty
I think
religious,
it might. I
Oh,
think it
hell
might
yeah.
pass.
Yeah.
I think we might put a little salt
it's
in that.
part of our religious tradition to have a reception.
Yeah, absolutely. So, good news, brides and grooms out there. Y'all getting married this year. New Jersey, Phil Murphy, he hooked it up. We about to get lit. I'm going to let you know for all our New York weddings out there, starting March 22nd. All right? They're going to raise the maximum capacity on outdoor gatherings to 25 people.
That sucks.
That's nothing. What's going on in New York?
The limits on social gatherings in public places will be raised to 100 people indoors, March 22nd, and 200 outdoors. All right? So if you guys have any New York events, we're going to be rising it up. And actually, they might even include with COVID testing, PCR testing, they can boost the capacity to 150 indoors and 500 outdoors.
Wow.
Damn.
All right, so that's our little
legit.
COVID update for all our brides and grooms that are anxious, getting ready. Listen, it's going to be a promising year as far as May, June is going to roll in.
I promise.
Yo, I
I got the promise king out here,
this
yo.
guy comes from the promised land.
You-
I want
Promised
you to meet
land,
the
baby.
promised king.
You know, Vic, actually, I just did a walkthrough a couple of weeks ago in Georgia. And what they're doing, it's pretty cool. They're actually having everyone submit. They're sending home tests to all their guests. And what they're doing is they're having them submit negatives before they even upon arrival. So if you don't submit a negative 2 days prior, whatever it may be, you can't even attend the event.
Yeah, but what if you're not?
Is
What if you're vaccinated?
It doesn't matter. You
Doesn't
still
matter.
need
Is
to do
that
it.
is that required
Yeah.
by the venue or like the bride
No.
and groom?
No. The venue has nothing to do with it. This is
Okay.
something that the bride and groom are doing.
That's interesting because I'm attending a wedding on April 1st week, and it's hilarious because it's a 3-day event. You know how Desis do. You know what I mean? So we got the Sangeet, we got the wedding ceremony at the Gurdwara, and then we got the reception.
Duli Rana?
So we'll get back to that. But from what I understand is that they are not requiring any testing for the ceremony or the Sangeet, but at the reception they are. So it's kind of funny because,
Because they want more people
You-
to go
you-
to the reception.
Is it outdoor?
you never met these people,
Is
right?
it outdoor though?
No.
Oh.
So you never met these people, and you're just taking that jump in the pool and taking a risk, and then on the day of the reception, you'll find out if you're COVID or not. But you're cool to go on the first 2 events, all willy-nilly, all right? So
But I
yeah,
mean, the reception is where people are the most interactive as well, right?
right.
You know, I feel like there's
And,
more
and that's
interaction.
dependent on the venue. It's not the bride and groom's decision.
No.
The
I
venue requires testing.
No, I know, but what I'm saying is, I think it was a cool approach that the client took for this specific thing, right?
Right.
And I feel like this is something that our clients for the
Right.
future can take. I mean, not only for 2021, but for 2022
They
as
took
well.
self-responsibility in their hands.
Yeah.
And that's a great thing. We encourage all our brides and grooms to take that same responsibility, whether it's not state mandated like fucking Texas, but you know what I mean?
Good luck
we
to them.
encourage everybody.
They're bugging over there.
Good luck to them.
Good luck to them. You know what I mean? All right, guys, let's get down to it. We got 2 guests on our podcast here tonight. We got my man Rishi Rex, and we got DJ Vandan in the mix. Guys, what's going on?
Brand new whip.
Just hopped it.
Oh.
Hey!
All right, so guys, we're gonna get into the topic tonight: industry talk. You know what I mean? We're gonna dig in a little bit about the industry. We like to get your perspectives, both of y'all, and then we'll share on it what you guys think about how the industry is moving forward. More personally, about like as DJs, what are the things that you come across when dealing with brides and grooms? When it comes to like them initially booking you, and taking it from there to getting to the venue, setting up, getting your sound checks in, getting your music together, deciding exactly what the crowd needs. So let me ask you in particular. I'll start off with Vandan. What are you known for as far as music is concerned? What are your genres? What is your taste? What do you got in your laptop?
I think it's honestly, I started off doing my SoundCloud game, right? So I used to actually sit in my dorm room like sophomore year of college.
What college?
I went to Rensselaer Polytechnic Institute, RPI.
That's a long ass name.
Yeah, say that. Not a lot of people
Yo,
say
who
that.
that? What? Who that?
That's test number one. Learn
That
how to
was
spell
question
the name,
number one
right?
on the exam.
That it was. But I used to sit in my dorm room. I used to have like the small DDJ SR just because I was fascinated with DJing, and I used to actually record like mashups live and post them on SoundCloud, and that started to slowly grow traction. And as that kind of developed, I started to learn more of the software game, not sophomore game, but yeah, and then I've learned a ton, working with Rishi. He's the king of that stuff. But that's kind of where the SoundCloud following developed, and then I think it's kind of backward for me. I only did SoundCloud. I had never really done a live event.
And what years were this?
Yeah, so that's for me. So I graduated in 2018. So I want to say 2016 is when I really started.
Oh, we got a
just
young
on the
cat
online
on
game.
board. We got a youngie over here.
Yeah, and then once I got junior, senior year of college, I would go home and I would do maybe some events here and there. I actually started off emceeing, and then I one day actually Neil, who is my older cousin, he asked me, he's like, you can't do
Blood.
both.
You got blood.
I did not know that. I did not know that.
Nah, yeah, but I mean, he told me one day, he's like, yo, you got to focus on one or the other, right? So it's like,
He said, put that mic down.
yeah,
Put that
I could have been
mic
trash.
down,
I could have
I
been
could
trash. We'll
never.
never know now. We'll never know. But he's like, you got to pick one or the other. So I doubled down on the DJing, and yeah, I mean, and here
So
we
what
are.
made you get into it? Like, what made you get into music, bro?
Yeah, I mean, I think honestly it was the dance circuit. Honestly, there's like a big collegiate dance circuit. All these different schools from around the country have dance teams, whether they're Ras, Garba, Bhangra dance teams, Bollywood dance teams, and like just watching them and the way that they were able to put together this musical piece and they were able to tell kind of a story.
Okay.
That's kind of where it kind of stemmed from, like the music interest for me.
All right. Yeah. So, what genres do you like mostly performing
Oh, dude, I'm a big Bollywood guy. To be
Oh,
honest,
huge.
that's my
in? Watch out.
those throwbacks. Ash knows. We work
You
together.
gotta
quite
check out
often.
his Raz Garba shit, yo. That's
Okay.
he has that trap Garba thing, yo. That was fire.
Trap.
Yeah, we
Go
did
on
a
his
lot,
SoundCloud.
a lot of those Ross team mixes and stuff toward the end of college.
We got clients off that shit too.
Yo, you
Bro,
got
honestly, it was I think it's the after parties we used to do. We used to do, like, these after parties are legit. They're in clubs, like,
facts,
yeah. You bring your mixer, and Rishi's done some crazy ones too. But even for us, like one of the biggest ones we did was probably like Marilyn Musty. But it's like it's crazy. It's a whole different world. You've never done like a wedding reception the way a proper club setting with a bunch of Indian kids in college that are just vibing to the same thing.
Wow.
It's dope.
That's tough, man. You know what I mean? Especially with like, so you mostly cater to like, when you say Indians in the club, are we talking about like?
Yo, I got a
Mexican
fake
shit?
ID though.
Are we talking about Fire and Ice Indians?
I mean, it was a lot of like the college folk, right? Like that was my crowd at the time. But now you can't even say that you prefer this or that. Being in this game, you got to be an all-rounder.
two cheese ahead, buddy? Mustard.
You might not. I mean, I definitely got to drop that at a gig. But it's
Damn.
nowadays
day.
you gotta be good with everything, right? Like you can't just say I only do Bollywood, I only do Bhangra, I only do
That's true.
top 40. You got to be an all-rounder, and that's been one of the biggest things for me, and I think especially the last 3 years and where I've grown.
Okay.
Being like so focused on this Ras Garba, this Bollywood, and moving into kind of this holistic being an all-rounder in these aspects.
Right. I respect that, man. That's what's up, bro. How about you, Rex? When did you start off? What's a little bit background about you?
start off DJing or start off loving music?
Oh, let's hear both, man.
No, I came from a
Empirical
very
sounds.
music-loving family.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah.
Nice.
We've all been big
Arsenal
in
music
right?
loving
My brother
fan.
and sister were in their orchestra game. I went to percussion, like 15 years going in percussion. Just love all kinds of music. I think Vandan said some great stuff though. You can't question towards a genre. You can't ever say like, yo, unless we're a radio DJ or a club DJ, like, how are you gonna pick a genre? You can't pick a genre.
Well, when I asked that question, right?
Yeah.
Because a lot of DJs are comfortable with a certain
100%.
flow. You know what I mean?
100%.
So like you may throw down that house, you may throw down that hip hop, you know what I
100%.
mean, a little bit of reggae soca, but like certain DJs are like have a special craft
Yeah,
with a certain genre.
100%.
So to re-ask that question, I would say you answered it with saying that you guys are like really good with Bollywood.
Yeah, I'm a lot more. I think more on
Dun,
a
dun,
lot of
dun,
house, a lot of
dun,
trap,
dun,
a lot
dun.
of old school hip hop.
Okay.
I think I grew up in the age Vic's out here.
Shout out to Slick Vic.
Yeah, like
Yo.
I think me and Ash grew up in this age with Fluffy too and Ashir, but our back end, our the people who taught us a lot of things were the previous generation. A lot of these things like raw circuits.
Okay.
I tried fucking Rutgers, whatever the fuck.
Oh, Rutgers.
Yeah. Fuck the
Are
dance
you
scene.
wrong?
Are you guys?
Oh,
Rishi, you got 2 left feet or what, man? That's what it sounds like.
I dance like a motherfucker. I started dancing on the table. Shit. No, but that dance team circuit, it's dope. There's a lot of clout in it, and I really respect the way some people get their clout. But you're confusing a lot of people who make mixes, and I think he learned this too. They're mix guys.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna call names,
Yeah,
but
producers.
and then there's some real DJs. And like
DJs.
I've always been up on the DJ game, right? I produce too.
Right.
No, but they're not producers. There are a lot of these mashup artists. There are a lot of these guys who are doing
so
things.
you saying like they just like
And I'm
mixing?
not, yeah, and I'm not
Frauds.
I'm not no, I'm not clowning them at all.
Fraudulent.
Ideas are ideas,
Yeah.
but you gotta segment things because it's ignorance to everybody, but it's fine. It's like a fair ignorance
Right.
because not everybody knows. Like picture this: 2 weeks ago, I was. By the way, this is his cousin. That's my cousin.
Dude.
Holy crap!
We
It's
keep
a family
party.
Chain immigration.
Keep it in the family.
Chain
Keep it in the
immigration is
family.
happening. Donald Trump, your words came true.
Yo,
Oh shit.
we were in Orlando, not this past gig, but the last gig.
Yep.
And I was playing Ashish, one of my like just production tracks, just for fun. This kid did not understand that when you produce something from scratch, the amount of intricacy in it.
Yeah, I was
Versus
actually
mashup,
mind blown.
Right? You could put two. We made a Mi Gente Bunga remix in 10 minutes at our Newark crib. I think that's the most played fucking track on.
Damn.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
But it's not ignorance for the reason of not knowing in the sense that you should know. It's
Right.
ignorance that people just don't know yet.
That's true.
And when you start to talk about a lot of these dance teams and like hype is hype, that's it. So like when you talk about genres and you want to get into DJing genres, I think to be a good DJ, you should never have a genre in our game, in the
Okay.
private industry game. Now,
Alright.
if you're a DJ who's going to go DJ clubs, 100% you should have a genre and murder that genre and be known for that genre.
Is David Guetta a DJ?
If he's mixed 2 tracks together, he's a DJ. But he is one of the dopest producers till this day.
Okay.
And,
I understand your
yo, to
perspective.
each their own. It's just I like we were here last week when you guys were doing your last.
Is
episode.
Shaq a DJ?
Yo, DJ Diesel. Shit,
He throws it
Shaq
down.
can do whatever he wants.
He throws it down. All right, so fellas, what are the most favorite like clubs that you guys have DJ'd at or lounges that you really like turned up at?
F Lounge.
Yo, 100%.
I mean,
I'm gonna give
yeah,
it a
back in the
first.
day.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I've done a handful of clubs and bars, but I think one of my favorites that I really had, I just truly had a fun time. L8 in DC was where that was college after party. But
Okay.
that was like one of the dopest spots that I think.
You had a great time.
I think that's what's the killer part about an event, right? Like it's you like to this day I can remember like my top 5 weddings, like the ones, and they're not the ones where like maybe necessarily things went the best or it was X, Y, or Z. It's just I had the most fun, and
Okay.
I mean that hopefully correlates with the crowd having a lot of fun.
I hope
But,
they did too, man.
Yeah.
You can't be just fist pumping by yourself and shit.
Sometimes it's got to be like that. Or I have Ash. He's my little cheerleader in the corner,
All
like that.
day.
Oh, okay, all right. So speaking of cheerleaders, which ones are your favorites on the M4U crew?
Oh, I thought you were about to ask me my favorite cheerleaders.
Yeah, me too. I was like, hold up.
We have cheerleaders
Fluffy's-
on the team?
Fluffy,
Oh.
till the day I die. is my
Ooh,
biggest cheerleader.
okay.
Always. He will make sure, no matter what's going on, he'll make sure that he's vibing for me.
Does Neil, do you got a cover for this guy sometimes when he's ever spinning up there?
Sometimes, always.
Oh,
Every
I
fucking
think it's
game.
more like Neil just
This
really
is a
wants to
hit
get
piece.
on and just hunches over him, and Tovers is like, "Yo, all right, do you want to get on, bro?" Like,
Nah.
I seen that happen.
Actually,
I seen that happen.
we're gonna throw it out there. I think all MCs were first. They all first wanted to be DJs.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah,
me.
I was in reverse.
I
I was
did.
a DJ first,
All right, wait.
and then I became an MC.
Yeah, I think Ash and I want to be.
Yeah, I think I'm with Neil on this. I failed as a DJ, so here I am with a mic.
I never really tried DJing.
But see,
though.
I don't know if I failed as a
Honestly,
DJ.
never did.
I don't know if I failed as a DJ. I was just rejected.
I mean,
That is failing.
No,
tomato,
no,
tomato.
no,
I mean,
that's-
whatever helps you sleep at night.
no.
Neil,
There's a
man.
difference.
wait, hold up.
No.
Who-
There's
what
a
do you mean
difference
by
between
rejected?
failing and being
Who
rejected.
rejected you?
Yeah, let us know. Let us
Who
know the
rejected
secrets.
you? Was it yourself? That's a different story.
No, absolutely not.
So then someone.
Why would I
rejected
ever
you.
reject myself?
Oh damn. Oh damn.
I'm just so fucking good. Why
Oh,
would I ever?
shit.
reject-
All right.
Comes a fluffy.
No, but back to the point with Rex. I mean, obviously, Rex is my right hand man, and I think I am as good of an MC because my DJ is as good of a DJ he is. And I think
I agree with that.
I think that yes, can I work with any other DJ? Absolutely, I can work with any DJ, even if I've never worked with him. I can absolutely work. And but that's
But do
because
you
of
want to?
that. No, it's not even about want to. It's about experience, right?
I may have to disagree on that point.
But it's experience. You can pretty much figure it out.
Like I said, I only disagree to the point where I understand where you're completely going up on the road
Right.
of that, and where me as an MC and a DJ, so I've came across being hired as an MC with other DJs,
Right.
but then these guys don't know apples from oranges,
Right.
when it comes to mixing.
But-
They don't know the timing of a song to bring it in, what genre,
And
what
it just
flow.
makes you look.
And
I
it
wouldn't
makes
say
you look
worse, but
bad.
doesn't make you look as good. Yeah.
It doesn't make me look good.
Yeah.
And you know what? I've heard so many times, Vic, get out there, make them dance. I'm like, what are you talking about, bro?
See,
Wait,
but
I don't
DJs
even want to
be telling
dance.
you that?
Huh?
DJs be telling you?
DJs will tell me that to go, and amplify the energy
Yeah,
on the
we
dance
got
floor.
we
But
got the
see-
opposite problem
but
over
see,
here.
I think I think then
So it's not any
I think
DJ.
I think the DJs that you work with,
I was for hired. I didn't
They were-
recommend them.
they might have been ass. I don't know,
They
but
might-
but,
that's
but the
what-
thing, but
Yeah,
the
so
thing
you
is,
can't
right.
go work
That's
with
what
any
I'm-
DJ, can you?
but the
Right,
thing-
that's what I'm
I
trying
mean,
to
name
point
some
the point.
names
You
real
can't
quick,
work with
yeah.
any
but
DJ.
the thing,
Expose them.
No names.
But what
no
I'm
names,
trying
no
to
names.
get to, what I'm trying to get to is, look, for me, I was very fortunate to always have a partner throughout my career. Right, I started with
One
Parth.
that is capable.
Yeah, I think they were
Or
all
who
great.
matches your
I
talent,
went
I think.
to. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I think that's subjective, right? Some people may say even now the pairs that we have, one may be better than the other. Again, it's all opinionated. We don't know.
But as
But-
long as they float above the water, they pass.
It's chemistry,
Right.
right? So I started with Parth, I went with Saf, then I went with Akash, and then now I'm with Rex. I've been with Rex, we at least like 6-7 years.
all right. Pause you right there. I think he opened up the floodgates. Can you number them
Number what?
Oh.
from the best
Oh.
I mean, I think
from
we're-
the best
Exposed.
Number one is-
Exposed.
to the least best?
Yeah, I mean,
Who
look,
do
so-
you enjoy working with the most?
So I'm not gonna say I think
Heavy
enjoy.
hit.
I don't mind. I don't mind answering
I just
that.
want to let you know this is called Masters of Controversy.
But I don't mind answering that. But I want to
Okay.
answer it a different
It's
way.
about the
It's
dish.
it's not about enjoying. It's more so about, for me, I'll enjoy with anyone. I don't fucking need one specific person to enjoy. What I care more about in a DJ is the technical, the things that people don't understand. That's what's more important to me. Yeah, you can mix. Yeah, you can make the crowd dance. That's great. But the little things you do is what makes you elite to me, and that's what I give a fuck about. Like and I'll be honest with you. I've had people tell me like, "Yo, dude." Sometimes people have told me like, "Yo, you shouldn't work with Rex. You can work with someone better or whatever it may be." But the thing is that they're no. But I'll tell you. But here's my argument. My argument is, yeah, you think that other DJ, whoever it may be, is better, or they don't even have a specific person. They're just generalizing. You think that person is better just because of the tracks they're dropping. You don't know the technicality. Do you know that, when between a speech, if the father is talking about something of a memory of his sons, in the speech, Rex will go and pull some fucking random ass song to play to correlate to the speech. And I think that's wild. I think those are the moments that those are the moments that people should appreciate and value.
No, you're absolutely
right. Like, I'm telling you, bro, when I'm on the mic, it's like I'm on drugs. And I don't give a fuck what kind of crowd you are. You can be a no onion or garlic crowd, or you can be a chicken tikka masala and blue label crowd.
Ooh,
I will fuck shit up either way.
I am a fan
But the thing is,
Blue Label
but the
and-
thing is that that's not the only thing that matters. It's about how you make people feel. It's making people feel some type of way. And for people, and to be able to make people remember that after the event is over for years later, bro, that is the most priceless shit ever. So going back to, I'm not drifting away from your question, but
No, it's okay.
but going back to it, I think everyone obviously had their own strengths, and everyone brought something different to the table. But I definitely have to say that if I were to end if my career ended today, I think the best duo I ever had was probably Rex.
We need
And I'm
pros
not
and
and
cons.
I'm not blowing smoke. I'm not saying it just because he's next to me.
He's thinking-
I tell him how it is all the
He's
time.
being real.
Always.
I tell him how it is
being
all the
real.
time, and he knows. I always tell him, because at the end of the day, if I don't tell him, it's not gonna make us better. And I told him, listen, we're in it to retire as the best. If I'm not retiring as the best, or if I'm not remembered as the best, I promise you, I did not do my job. I don't give a fuck. I'm not going second. I'm not going third.
You promise?
I'm gonna be the best. And
I like
for me,
that.
and for me to be the best, I have to have someone who has my back.
Right.
To that extent, and if they don't have my back, I won't be able to succeed in what I want to do.
That's the whole chemistry part of it, right?
That is a
Yeah,
chemistry.
I think you bring up a good point too. It's in the sense of there are a lot of DJs. Period.
A lot.
It's 2021. There are a lot of DJs, right? When we started, there weren't that many DJs. There are a lot of DJs.
We got more DJs on Facebook than we do in real
100%.
life.
And I think Fluffy brought up a good point, right? People are gonna be like, "Yo, you could be with this guy, you could be with that guy, because that's my little brother, that's my best friend's little brother, that's my fiance's little brother."
Not
Everybody has
family
an opinion.
related.
But when you get down to the real shit, there's a handful of guys even here. In East Coast, especially New Jersey and New York, I think we have the best Indian or South Asian DJs in the entire country. And it's a very
Facts.
tight-knit circle, and there are very few guys I respect, in the sense that fuck your name, fuck your Instagram post, fuck if people know you're not. When you go to that gig and you rock out, there are very few people that I'll be like, yeah, no matter what, they're going to kill it.
Okay.
And it's adaptability to that crowd. And going back on his point is that you need someone who has your back. A DJ needs to learn not to take the limelight. Period. If you're a duo, if you're a DJ that MCs, cool. If you're like Gorov and you go on the DJ, you're a DJ and then you go MC the intros, you have one of your backhand dudes do the fucking dope. Kill it, man. Fucking love it. You're a one-man show, love it. We are not a one-man showdown for you.
No.
This is to bring out the best out of people. Why would you do two things at once? Period. There's no reason. You have someone who dedicates their life to one thing, you dedicate your life to the other. I don't need the limelight. All I know is I'm going to make sure he has the limelight. Period. I'm
So-
the 40 to the Drake, yo. Straight up.
Hey.
Woo!
Ashish felt bad about that because he thought he
Do
was the
right
40
and kill
to the Drake.
everything.
No, but I think the valid point. I mean, I agree with Rex. We definitely have some of the top talent here, but I think what really sets us apart, it's it's the chemistry we have with each other, right? It's like whether I'm DJing with Ashir, Ash or Neil, right? Like we have a chemistry to where we're both parties are the best at what they do. They're fully committed, doubled down in that space, and it's just that chemistry is something that you can't really match. I don't think anyone else can match the kind of chemistry.
Yeah, and just to go off of that, Neil, I'm sorry, but I don't agree with your statement about you can go out and DJ with anybody. That is just not how I personally would work. V, you don't work like that either. It's because of the fact of having that chemistry. If I don't have that chemistry with my DJ, I don't trust him.
No, but it's
I
not.
don't trust him to.
But let me.
To figure out that crowd.
No,
and
listen.
be like,
I think you guys are
what the wave
misunderstanding.
is.
Well, I think you guys are
You
misunderstanding.
have to understand that he said the word anybody.
No, but no,
I think
exactly.
you misunderstood the word can.
But no, meaning that
Seriously.
as a professional, being
I mean,
you.
yeah.
Look, listen. I've heard every excuse in the book, right? The sound was bad. The mics were not
Last
great.
weekend.
This that. Look, at the end of the day, yes, we're always going to have that issue,
But
right? But
generator
that
stopped
doesn't mean you still can't perform at your
No,
best.
but Neil, I understand you can
But that's what I meant.
perform to your fullest capacity, right?
Right,
But
yeah.
what I'm trying to say is that when you want to work to the extreme
Yeah.
in a combo,
Yeah.
it takes two to tango.
Yes.
Yeah.
So if one of them is not dancing and you're the only one dancing,
Right.
What
are we-
happened?
But
You know
I'm
what I
not.
mean?
But I'm not. But again, yeah, it might not be your best, but you can still do it as a professional. That's what
you'll
I meant.
do the best.
But that's what I meant. As a professional,
unless you
still-
start beatboxing
So
and
Neil, let
singing.
me ask you a question. Do you agree
You know,
or
like,
disagree that
We need
you-
music. We need music.
Yeah.
Unless you're gonna beatbox and fucking sing the lyrics.
Exactly.
We need music.
Exactly.
You can do your best to be the best hype man.
Oh,
to be
yeah.
the best performer out there to get the crowd moving and
So
grooving.
that's what I'm saying. So Neil, let me ask you this question, right? Like,
Yeah.
so you perform to your fullest capacity, right?
Right.
But your DJ is not. Do you think that makes an impact on the image people have of you?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
But that
So why
shouldn't.
would you
but
put yourself in
that
that position?
It's not about putting your. I'm not
Yo, but
saying.
it's vice versa there too, man.
No,
but-
100%.
No, but we're-
No,
100%
but
that point.
but listen,
Yeah.
listen.
No, but
I'm
I'm
not.
just saying
I'm not
that's the
saying.
duo.
I'm not saying that we're putting ourselves in these positions purposely. I'm saying if we were in these positions for whatever reason, whatever reason, like whether it's because the person you work with was sick, whatever, right? That shouldn't prevent us from still working to our best.
No, you are, but we're just trying to recognize and differentiate the fact that an MC will do his 100%.
Right.
But in case the DJ falls a little low,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? That doesn't mean that the DJ did a great job.
And like
Yeah.
vice
and it
versa.
doesn't mean that also like the MC looks good
I think
because the DJ didn't do a
I
great
think
job.
it got misconstrued where I think all of it's adaptability in the sense that I work
Exactly.
with Ash all the Ash is actually the kid I started with.
Hmm.
And
That's
so if
why I
someone
became
say
an
the
MC
guy-
because I was like, this is a sick
Hey,
DJ.
you
I was
wanna
like,
talk
I
about
can't do that. I was like, let me
my
do something
MC
else.
He gave you the
Day
vibes.
one.
Yeah,
He
I was
gave
like,
you
I
the
got to do
vibes.
something else.
No, but day one MC was Ash.
Yeah.
It's my cousin. Day
Yeah.
2 MC was Chiggy,
Yeah.
right? One of my best friends.
Okay.
I'm like, we've already discussed this. I'm ending my career with this kid, right? But the fact is, my cousin is one of the dope. Just like he just said, he wants to be. He doesn't want to end if he's not number one. He's saying the same shit,
Say that.
and that's what makes them for you, and for you, because both of you should be saying the same shit.
Well, wait till us PhD get on it.
Hey.
Exactly.
We gonna tell
I mean,
you
hey,
exactly.
you ain't PhD
Hey, is
no
is
more.
zero
You're
before
F for you
one?
now.
Zero's before one,
Because
right?
I don't know where
every
he's going with this
single
one.
person- every
I don't
single
know where he's
person.
going with this.
No. Every single person in that for you should try to be number one.
No,
Absolutely.
and
Hands down, hands down.
I love the internal competition we have. Honestly, all jokes aside,
makes it great.
I think it's great that we always try to better ourselves, because at the end of the day, when you're in an environment that's always competitive, there's nowhere else to go besides up. You're never gonna go down. And I think that's the beauty of it. And I just want to go back and answer it.
Hear that?
question. So I would go. I'm gonna go. You want me to go first to last? Or? All right. So for out of my pairs that I've had,
Whatever way you want to cover the
out
conversation.
of my pairs I've had, I gotta say the best pair is Rex for sure. Second is going to be Akash. And the third I'm gonna say is Saf.
Okay.
and
Oh.
fourth I'm gonna say is Part G.
Safine.
And the reason why I did it in this specific order is, again, going back to the point. I'm not saying that that's the order of how good the DJs are. I'm talking about specifically
Your
the
vibe.
the duo of me with that specific.
But that's also from the start of your career till now, right? Like when
Right.
when you start. I mean, that's a lot to be said. That doesn't mean that.
It's chemistry, right? I could
No,
tell.
he
But
just-
it's also like when you first started, you're not the person you are now, right? So it's like, yeah, I mean, obviously, if you're the best you've ever been now, I mean, it has to be now, right? Like, does anyone think that they're not at their prime at the current moment?
I mean,
And like your current
But
partner,
he's
I-
still,
I
he's,
think-
he's stating this from his prime now.
no,
Yeah,
but I'm
yeah,
saying
yeah.
I think that would be the case for all of us. Like, if everyone
so
thinks
you're
that,
saying that you're saying that no matter what, the most current person you work with is going to be.
yeah, and in your order, was that not in sequential of your career?
But that's just it's. I get what you're
It
saying.
might be happenstance, but I think it's.
But
pretty
I
relatable, whatever.
I just think it's a coincidence. I don't really think it's that
No,
specific.
no, it's not a coincidence. You know why? Because like you said, if you got competition, you only go up.
But what does it? What does that do?
You only
That
went up
means
from
he's
the
waiting
beginning.
for us to step
You
in.
only went up from the beginning.
And then we about
Right?
to rock
No,
it.
but what I'm talking about the actual DJs.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm talking
No,
about.
Yeah.
Let me
you
jump
only
in.
went
No,
up.
no. Let me jump in as a DJ. Like, Parth is a fucking dirty DJ. I think it comes down to what Fluffy's saying, where it's relationship.
That's
You
my
click, you
partner.
click.
My bad, go
Yo,
on.
you click. Yo, and I think people look at it too linearly, where it's not that. It's a duo and it's a relationship, and you want that duo, and that's it.
But I do not agree that you get better over time.
No, I don't. I'm not saying that's the
I-
case. I think for most of us here, that's the
Me
case.
and you just took a headbang.
No.
Wait.
I think
Hold up.
that's the case for
Can we
most of us.
pause real quick?
Yes, but
Yeah.
no. The
Ladies
reason
and
why I
gentlemen,
do
we're
not,
right back after this.
No, I
but
agree.
the
I
reason
agree,
why I do not agree on that is because I know people that again, this is subjective, that I felt were better earlier than after.
Yeah, but for
I
the
think you meant to
majority.
say you don't always get better over time.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
But I
yeah.
think most of us have,
Yeah, most of us have. I think so.
And-
I would
Yeah.
hope that you get better.
because the kids who didn't are not doing.
No,
Exactly.
No,
You
they're
guys
just
do it for
doing
the
it.
right
They're just
reason.
not
I
doing
know,
it well.
I know some people that are
Ashish,
still doing it.
You think that if you haven't got better over time, you better get the fuck out of this
Hell
company.
yeah! If you didn't get better, get out.
Yo, can we move
Oh.
on to the next question?
Yo,
I-
actually,
You guys were talking about your worst events.
We got a
I
little
had,
bit.
I had one more quick thing. right?
Vandan has a little bit sauce to add to the drip.
Yo,
Go
I mean,
ahead.
not on this. We touched on it earlier, but I think we talked about why we're the best, right? And I think going back to the competition, right? I think that's something that here, I think is the most unique thing that we have. You know, the internal competition, not to the point where I would ever hold a grudge against him or any other DJ. It's to the point where we are competitors and we both know that, but we're here to drive each other even higher. And it's like the reason we're even all sitting here to do this, right? This is
Yeah.
not this is competition the right way. Like that's what sets us
Yo,
apart.
like, this kid's a perfect example. When he first joined up for you, I'm not lying. I'm an asshole. I was a dick about him. I was a dick to him. I was a dick about hiring him.
Neil, why'd you hire your cousin?
This kid is not lying. The only DJ in M4U right now that I consider competition. Period.
Damn.
And this kid,
Yo,
Going
Vandan's got some
very
fuego,
well.
yo. Don't sleep. Don't ever
No,
sleep on him.
I'm not
Don't
even.
ever sleep on that.
I'm not
there's
denying
nobody
that.
else in M4U right now that I consider competition.
I'm just saying, if we run down the roster of the DJs that we have listed on, this man just said straight out, flat out, that there is no one else that can compete with Vandan.
I agree.
And for you DJs, step your game up. All right,
Hey.
moving on. All right, guys. Since we got all the MCs here, I just want to ask you, you may have or you may not have, what are some peeves that you may have about MCs?
Hands down, the phone. Put the phone away.
What you mean by that?
damn.
Elaborate.
Bro, in the middle of a ceremony, in the middle of a reception, I hate the phone, man. The phone is always in the hand, and it's like if I gotta get someone, you know, Ashir's looking behind, looking at Sir's phone right now. It's like,
Hell,
yo,
a few times.
it's
I'm better with my phone now.
How
Yo,
are we
that's-
supposed to promote you as a DJ without having our
Well,
phone
no,
in
we're
our
phone
hands?
me,
Come on,
text
riddle
me.
me
yo,
that.
I've heard that so many. Yo, I'm taking videos for Saf. I'm taking
Nah, bro,
videos.
I-
No, you're not taking videos for
No,
Saf. You're responding to text.
Hold on, I'm gonna
messages.
stop him right there. You know what? I'm the only motherfucker taking videos out there. These M4U stories that you see, that's me. That's my gig. Bro, I guarantee.
That's me.
Everybody. Yo, everybody.
Don't disrespect me.
Cause yo, these are the same motherfuckers. Yo, Andy, yo, let me get that video, bro. That shit came out. Yo, it came out fresh. I be taking fire videos, and that's very important. We'll talk about it whenever you want. Taking them videos are important, so shut up.
No. I didn't say. No, hold on.
I got your back. I got your back. I got your back,
Hold
bro.
up, the phone, man.
Hold on.
Damn.
Nah, that's the texting. I agree. Sometimes I text on my phone. I shouldn't
Sometimes.
do that. I stopped doing that.
You got to tell baby girl to calm down a little bit.
But it's not even that. It's
Oh
not that.
shit! At
baby
who?
guy.
At who? Drop names.
Whatever reason we on our phones for that, I agree with you, Vandan, no doubt. But when it comes to the videos, if people get mad about that, you gotta do a little.
No,
bit
but
of
clearly I wasn't talking about the videos. No, I'm just saying in general. I think that it's like that. That's the one thing that grinds my gears. When like we're in the middle of legit a ceremony, or if I need to have eye contact with the MC before something happened, or I'm unsure about what's about to happen next. Like,
I agree.
Eye contact's got to be with
It's
your
rare now,
partner.
though. It's rare now. 'cause
Yeah,
we
yeah.
do make fun of
But
it.
that's the I think we've bullied people out of it.
So
I think is what's
y'all
happening.
are saying
Not
phone.
me. No.
Oh no, I'm saying phone.
Okay,
That's
is there-
me.
So is there anything else you want to bring up? With
Screaming on the mic.
Oh.
Screaming on the mic. Screaming on the mic.
Actually, that the second thing, maybe even more than the phone, is when I've had in the past. I won't say names. It's no one here, but it's no one here. But if during a program, there's no reason to leave. I've had situations where
talking about.
I've had I love the kid. I've had situations literally in the middle of a program. I'm a DJ. I'm behind the decks. I'm working the music. It's not so simple. It's not just play, pause. You background music, filtering out from dances to dances, whatever it may be. I got to be behind the decks, right? And maybe I don't have a mic on me. Maybe the MC has a mic. But if you're not in the room when a program ends, or in between, and the crowd is literally just like staring at each other, clueless, like that's unacceptable to me. Like that's the other thing. Like you're there for a job, you got to be there.
As an MC, your main point should be never to have dead air or to ever have
That never
empty
happens
air.
at MPU.
Yeah, man, we got
It's
to turn
like
the
what
mics
Vic
down.
said last
It
week.
never
It's
happens
like all
at
eyes
MPU
are on
anymore.
you, right?
No,
No, it
You
doesn't
gotta
happen
be in
anymore.
there
This is
for
stuff
that.
from the past. Like it's not.
That's
Yeah,
why I'm not talking about now
yeah.
or yesterday or maybe your last event.
Yo, ask me my pet.
But I'm just asking, what are pet peeves
Yeah.
that DJ?
I
face?
think Rex really has.
Turn my
something
mic
to
up.
say.
Go ahead,
Turn my
go
mic
ahead,
up.
my man. Let's
That's
do
it.
it, Rishi. Let's do it.
Turn my mic up.
Yo, say
That's
less.
my biggest pet peeve.
Oh, God.
Yo, turn my mic up. Shut the fuck up. I got you on my headphones.
Yo,
no,
Adam.
turn my mic up.
Adam.
Fuck off. Yo, you're redlining. No. Turn my mic up.
That's my biggest pet peeve. Sorry.
Wait, so let me ask you this: when they say turn my mic up, are they loud?
Yeah.
Regardless of your
Are you
headphones,
kidding me?
regardless of your headphones, are
Yes,
they loud?
Yes, they are.
Okay.
Yo, let's
But
do a screaming match
there
right
are
now.
times that it's more legit at like a reception.
I disagree.
The biggest.
So it's more of a. So you hear more of a shout than you do a voice.
Oh, always, but I love it. But I
I
love it
love it.
at the reception. I do not like it at the bottom because you know what's my biggest fucking concern?
Hearing their
That
voice in
Jenny
your ear?
fucking
Oh.
cutting off.
Oh.
And it always happens when
Oh,
they're
shit.
screaming on
Yo, I looked
motherfucking-
at Neil's face.
Get Mr.
He's like, you
Twinkle
better
on the
not be
line.
talking
He'll
about my
explain.
generators.
He'll
My
explain.
generator's on top of the goddamn line.
Turn my mic up.
Get Twinkle.
Yo, you know
get
what?
Twinkle on the
We
line.
just
He'll
need some
explain
new
to us.
Jennies.
Nah, I've had that happen to me. I'm not gonna lie.
It's usually during heat. It's not due just to them, but it is like a thing where I'm like, yo, guys, I have the VUs in front of me. I can't turn your mic up. Right? Or I'll turn the music down, and then people are like, your music's not loud
So
enough.
you think that they're just not loud enough without the mic gain going up?
I don't
we
think
just
they
need more
need a mic.
I think they're
Actually,
loud enough. I think they're just in front of the speakers too much where you get dulled out.
So
Yeah,
so
get
you think
dulled
they
out, yeah.
But
you think they have a
Yeah,
deaf
yeah.
issue?
but DJs also redline a lot too.
Oh.
Yeah, they call me
They
DJ
do.
right
and
now.
then
So defensive, Neil.
I'm just
I mean, he just.
Vandan got the.
yeah, man. Yo, some days I'll be going home. By the time I get home, like I legit can't hear out of like I can't hear.
You
because
can't
of my
eat?
head- Yeah, I can't hear either. But I can't hear out of my ear.
No, to be
Probably
honest,
because all
though,
the
that's-
sweat coming to the headphones.
Could be.
that's fucking with you guys. Look, there sound, and I get it. We gotta turn some shit up. I think my my biggest pet peeve, I think, seriously, is, and this isn't on an MC. This you're asking as a DJ. Biggest pet peeve is unclean setup. I fucking hate that.
Wait. Well, I was talking about MCs.
Oh, just MCs?
Yeah, this is about
Oh, I
what
thought you
peeves
said
you have
what
about
DJ's
MCs.
biggest
We're not
pet peeve
talking
is.
about what your
Masters
problem
of
is.
controversies.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't getting enough bathroom breaks. I don't give a shit about that. We're talking about
On
MCs.
just MCs.
Yeah, you got a problem.
It makes
with
you
MCs,
Adam.
bro?
I don't with these two. I
No,
really don't.
in general. Any MC.
Any MC, yeah. Number one, you're late. I hate that.
Oh.
Okay.
Not prepped.
hmm
Prepping, these two will make me feel like a child in high school.
Do you think that some talk too much?
Sometimes, but I
Oh,
think it's a
controversial.
relationship where they know when they do, and they look at me, and I'll be like, "Yo, stop, fucking."
Do they look at you because the crowd is tired of looking at them?
Sometimes.
All right.
Never.
Have you ever encountered something where the MC was too low on energy, or not hype enough?
Back in the day,
Not
when I
this
first
company.
started, yeah, 100%.
Okay, because I knew
Not enough.
I knew
for you,
Ashir
though.
was a funeral director before.
Sure.
You
had a
never complain about being too mellow.
Let's go.
All right, guys, put your hands up now.
All right, guys, we're gonna wrap it up real quick with a quick game I love to introduce with y'all. It's called MC Truth or Pass.
Ooh.
I'm gonna ask now the DJs too some questions, especially you guys too. So here we go. All right, starting with Hiral. Is Pluto a planet or not?
I don't think it is anymore. They canceled
No,
it.
do you fucking think Pluto is a planet or not?
What do you mean
No.
they canceled?
Yeah.
We grew up learning that Pluto is a planet, and then they canceled it.
MCV got mad, yo.
I don't know where
They
you've
did.
been. I don't know where you've been,
They
but they
did.
canceled
They
it.
did.
They just say canceled.
So yeah, it's not
Hey,
canceled.
not specifically, but that's how I put it. You know.
All right.
They took it off.
Do you think Pluto is a planet or not?
I do not.
Do you?
Scientifically, no. It is.
Do
It's
you?
been proven. no.
Canceled.
Nah,
Ah, don't you love it?
Ashir.
nah.
Ashish.
Nah.
I think Pluto's a planet. I think that's fucked up. All right.
That they canceled
Hey,
it?
kids,
Pluto
think about
lives
it,
matter.
guys. You could be the GOAT. You could be the greatest, and they call Pluto a planet. That's a privilege. And they took it away from Pluto. That ain't right. That
Yo,
ain't right,
Vic
man.
really wanted to go to
Pluto's
Pluto.
a fucking planet. All right.
Oh my,
Xbox or PlayStation?
PlayStation, baby. What?
dude! I don't play, but when I did, it was PlayStation.
Yeah.
Xbox.
PlayStation all day.
PlayStation.
PlayStation all day, baby. Rep.
Ow! All right, I'm gonna go with PlayStation.
Yes.
All right, Louis V or Gucci?
Ooh,
Louis.
Easy.
Louis.
Louis.
Marshalls.
Of course, Rex would say that.
Nah, Luke.
Yeah, nah, fuck with it.
Damn,
Louis.
we got some Louis boys in the building. All right,
Nah,
guys.
you didn't say yours. You didn't say yours.
I'm gonna tell y'all straight up, man. It's gonna be Gucci.
Gucci
Why?
gang.
It's not
Why?
so Gucci no
Because
more.
I'm from New York.
Because all y'all bought up all the goddamn Louis V at the Louis V store. All right, so I gotta go with Gucci.
Someone
All right.
had to add a controversy.
I'm gonna kick it up a little notch. Sure or Sennheiser?
Sure, all day, baby.
all day.
I-
Sure, all
Everyone,
day.
everyone,
Sure.
just at once. Sure.
What?
Mike.
Everything.
I want you guys to. I say Sennheiser. Look around at your mics. They're all Sennheisers.
Yo, you gotta ask the DJ about headphones.
Yeah.
Oh, this is called Masters of Controversies, not DJs of whatever.
Sure.
But the SM58, that's the best
Listen.
ever mic. The best mic I've ever heard.
So
in my
it's
life.
sure.
The Wired, right?
Yeah.
The Wired.
Wired, yeah.
Yeah, facts.
Okay.
I got a Supreme one coming out this year.
All right.
Hey, it's about to be dipped in
Gold plated.
No. The red.
We
it's
might be
cute.
stepping on some toes, but
Yo,
coming
I
up
ordered the red.
next, Neil, Jordans or Yeezys?
Oh.
I look cuter in Yeezys, so Yeezys.
Ricks?
Fucking Jordans. Fucking,
Yeah, I'm a Jordans too.
Jordans all day. I got them all right
Jordans,
now.
baby.
yo, fucking checks over stripes.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's what I like, but
Gotta pass. I don't
Oh,
wear-
you gonna pass?
I don't wear
Damn,
either.
bro.
Oh.
He wears
I don't wear
Aldo.
either.
Well, listen, I'm not a fan of the Psycho Kanye. I'm a fan of the old school Kanye, so Jay's on my feet. All right? And speaking of Kanye, since you guys are the DJs here, old Kanye
Or the new
or Swiss Beats?
Oh.
New Swiss Beats or old Swiss Beats?
Yeah, you can't be specifying. You gotta.
I'm gonna go old Swiss Beats.
He got his fucking PhD.
I'm going to go old Sweets Beats.
Kanye all day. I was just fucking.
I got a million ways to get it.
You talking about new Kanye versus old Kanye? New Kanye is still better than that.
Well, everyone knows old Kanye is better than you, Kanye.
Nah,
I hope so.
Whoa.
Oh.
I don't know about that.
No,
Here's
I,
the controversy.
I know about it.
Nah.
Yo,
Monaco Burton, huh?
Yo, as a producer, I don't know, man.
Oh, no, I
Some
will.
of that new Kanye shit.
someone
is
asked
way
me
go.
Eminem or Kanye. I don't mean to
Did
hijack
you
your
even
shit.
like 808?
Loved it. And Heartbreaks.
What?
As a
Nah,
producer,
man,
are you shitting me?
Now,
This dude's on another level.
as a producer, I'll say yes.
He's on another fucking
His
level.
lyricals, I didn't appreciate it too much. I do miss old Kanye, but you know, old Kanye.
Well, Kanye.
Yeah, but Jay,
Old
what the
Kanye.
fucking-
I mean, yo, don't get
Kanye's
me
just
wrong.
a
I love
legend,
Swiss
yo.
Beats, but old
Yeah, but
Kanye
you're
will.
talking about
You
yeah,
know his
as
name?
producer, though.
I'm a
talking about
pass
producer.
on that.
It's me,
Production is
bitches.
always Kanye.
I'm a pass on it. I'm a pass on
Okay,
it.
okay, Hero.
I say old Kanye.
Hero, I'm gonna start off with you. M series or AMG?
I would say AMG.
Yeah, AMG all day.
AMG.
AMG's
Merc.
AMG.
There's no
Ooh,
controversy,
Merchant,
bro.
baby.
I'm waiting for the controversy.
Okay, I'm sorry, brothers. I'm sorry. Kush or sour?
Oh, I thought you were gonna say like Kush, like
Oh.
DJ Kush.
Kush or sour?
Sour.
Sour.
Yeah.
Pass.
Honestly, I don't even know what that means.
Oh, we're talking about bud strains.
Don't lie.
Oh, yeah, I swear to
RPI,
God,
RPI definitely told you that.
I legit like I don't even know the difference.
All right, King of New York. What were you gonna say?
Cushy, happy. I'm
Oh,
happy.
Kush,
Kush,
right?
yeah.
I'm a Kush guy too. I'm an uplift. All right, King of New York. 50 Cent or Jay Z?
Jay Z.
God.
Come
Is that even a
on.
Yeah,
question?
that's not a
Oh my
question.
God.
You should have done fucking Jay Z or Nas, bro.
Still Jay-Z.
Still Jay Z, yeah. Still Jay Z.
Nah, I'm 50 all day, baby. 50
Whoa,
drop.
whoa.
50. I love you, bro.
No way.
Yo,
I,
was it
I
real
love my
controversy?
50, but when you
Should've
come to
been
King of
Biggie
New York,
versus
it's
Jay-Z.
Jay Z.
Did you?
It should've
I
been
don't
Biggie
want to go with those legends. I don't want to go with
You
those
know,
legends.
also the Biggie thing on Netflix?
Yeah.
That's just fire.
LVMH just bought half of Ace of Spades, right?
I mean, you're talking about the money business aspect.
Yeah,
of it.
but that's a big deal, though.
But I'm talking about like
But he's
How-
boss as fuck.
music wise. Who'd you really feel
Oh,
growing
both,
up?
both.
You know what I mean? Like who you felt growing up? Because like it was me,
Jay-Z, all day.
Jay-Z's
It's a
legend.
public
Like,
service
he's
announcement,
there,
baby.
But for King of New York, I gotta say 50.
That's it.
Yeah.
I'm
You're
sorry.
right,
I mean,
because
yo, I'm a big 50
I
fan.
fuck with that. I do.
I love 50.
you're right because he was the king of the country.
All right, guys. Nicki Minaj or Cardi B?
Oh, God.
Nikki. Nikki. I'm Nikki.
Cardi.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, what the fuck? Cardi all day.
Starship.
I said I like it like that.
Oh my God.
Fucking card.
Neither, yo. Lil Kim.
Hey,
I got.
Yo, you know what? I'll second that.
Put your lighters
That was a
up.
good rebuttal. That was a good rebuttal.
Put your lighters up.
All right, I gotta go with my girl Nicki Minaj, straight queen.
I love Nicki
Shout out to
Minaj.
Nicki.
Queen
She
from
paying
Queens.
rent, boy.
She from Queens. She from Queens.
fucking young money.
She
Fuck
from
that,
Queens. Like she gonna send me some love later. All right. But last but not least, who would you invite? Who would you invite to your dinner? Libtards or Republicans?
The fuck are-
If you don't know what that means liberals or Republicans.
I'm a Republican.
Who would you invite to your dinner?
Libtards.
Yo, Rishi's just an asshole. Yeah, so tell them how fucking stupid they are.
You're hosting them though, right?
I'll tell you right now, I'm not a Trump supporter, and I haven't been a Republican fan of a nominee since fucking before Clinton when I was fucking born. So fuck that. But by value, I'm Republican all day.
Oh, I'm definitely in the same boat. Like I definitely.
I voted
I-
Obama.
Yeah, no, I definitely my values and stuff fall on the more conservative side, but I definitely haven't been like too happy. Vote liberal for sure.
Liberal.
I voted liberal, even though my
So
values
you'll
are
invite them to
conservative.
dinner or no? Or Republicans?
I'm just gonna do dinner on my own. That's what I'm gonna do.
What, you trying to have?
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Damn, he took it there.
Liberals or Republicans? Who's coming to your
Oh,
dinner
my.
party?
Bring them both, man. Bring them both.
Okay. Neil?
I think liberals at the moment are giving more money, if I'm not mistaken. So I think I'll call the liberals.
Are you talking about the $1,400 stimulus check?
Nah.
Oh, okay,
Like
okay.
I'm talking about all the business shit too, like the PPP and all that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're giving more money. So
Ashir, who's going to come to
Why
your
not?
open house dinner?
I hit up the liberals. I don't mind.
Ashir?
A Trivedi
You know, I gotta
realtor.
agree with my boy Hiral. I'm inviting both because I'm trying to see a fight break out, bro.
Or are you trying to see a fight broke out? All right, so last question. This is a personal thing. I want to see the taste of these young men that we got here.
Oh, damn.
Do you prefer women from New York or New Jersey?
Oh God.
Hero.
I gotta say New Jersey for now. I don't know what New York feels like.
I gotta just say New York because my girl's from New York, so you know.
Okay, you could have passed. If you got a girl, you could pass.
I hate all girls.
I'm gonna take a real hard pass.
Damn. He got both of them in the boat, right, on the Hudson River. All right, what about
Philly
you,
all
Neil?
day.
I mean, I gotta say Jersey because I really don't know anyone in New York
Okay.
besides you.
Would you be fucking Unfortunately for you, luckily for me, I'm taken. All right,
Oh,
so
man.
what about you, Ashir?
I have a girl from Jersey, so Jersey.
So you Jersey.
Jersey pass. So I don't
You
know.
don't sound happy
The
with
prenup
that.
right there.
I love
Yeah,
you,
he looked
baby.
mad disappointed.
Yeah, can you say that?
That's what I just said.
Can you be a little bit
sound
more
happy
delighted
with that
about the
decision.
situation?
No, I didn't know if I wanted to pass. You said pass to him, so I was like, should I say pass?
Yo,
Yeah,
Pass though, bro.
we about to. She about to
Yo.
see
You
it
told him
first
to
too.
pass.
yo, can Ash pick more than 2 states or not?
Damn.
No, hold on. Ash is a
Florida on there
global
now?
traveler.
Yo,
What's that girl's name?
you know, he doesn't only have TSA pre, he has clear too.
Damn.
Where's Nerali at right
Yeah, that's the one.
Wait, is
That's
that her
We can't take names.
Holly.
We can't take names. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's a wrap. Masters of Controversies, give it up for my man Ashish, Ashir, Neil S,
Yo.
Rishi Rex, Vandan, Hiral, and your man MCV. Till next time,
Peace.
guys, have a good one.